Hey, George from California here. You can see it. I'm in the heat, in the sun. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm sweating. Unless you don't sweat. And if you're in the heat, you can't take it. I've been in the heat here. Probably, I don't know, 30 minutes. I don't know. Doesn't matter. What matters is I'm done. Hopefully that cleaning out the vent allows my dryer to breathe so I don't have to pay a couple $100 to get it repaired or whatever. Anyway, it's George from California. I'm just sharing my experience. You have MS. I know it's tough. I know there's a lot of fatigue, heat intolerance, on and on and on. You know the story. You don't read about it anyway. We can do this. All right, we can do this. You know, I'm not just about exercise and do this and do that. I'm actually about implementing everything, all the experiences, the knowledge, the medication, the mindset, the spiritual set, the body, all. That's what this is about. Have a great day, George from Cala. That's it. Estuvo. Ya terminé. Así puede respirar la secadora. That way I just finished that video on actually just getting out, having multiple sclerosis, getting out in the heat, you know, facing challenges, and being able to do something and keep participating and living life, you know, and we do it in different ways. That's so. I'm just sharing. I was gonna have a deep conviction, like a need, a commitment to helping. Probably I was a caregiver, I was a nurse, but now with MS, anyhow, about the video, finish that video, you know, there's all kinds of medicines, there's all kinds of options, you know, everybody's doing their own thing. I always say, people do their own thing. People believe what they want to believe. So wherever you're at, that's cool. That's where I'm coming from too. I'm doing George. And so basically, mind, body, spirit connection, you know, strong mind, lots of knowledge. Try to keep coming in. New knowledge keeps coming in. Old knowledge or used knowledge goes out. Body, you know, just because you exercise doesn't make you stronger. It does, but it's challenge. I mean, if I do exercise where there's a lot of contraction like that, my muscles will go into spasm. I have a lot of back pain. I have a lot of bladder issues. So my thing is, I try to just stretch. I mean, wherever I'm at, I'm stretching. I'm stretching constantly. Because for some reason with MS, but you know, that's up to the doctors to explain. This is just a real brief sharing. Our muscles will contract, and we don't want them to contract real bad, because then that's a difficult issue to deal with. The bladder that keeps contracting, you have to keep going to the bathroom. You know, so I'm totally about stretching. Even when I'm going to the bathroom, I'm like stretching backwards, holding on to something. You know, so. Exercise is important. So we're talking about implementing our knowledge, our mind, our knowledge, our body, our exercise, whatever exercise you do, it's up to you. You decide what's going to work for you. And our spirit, you know, what drives you? What drives George? Love for life, love for his family. You know, even though a lot of my family has left the planet and some has disowned me and some they're around there someplace, but you know what? As long as they're well, I'm okay with it. That's it. So if you have MS, just because George is out there in the sun, it's hard and it's a challenge. It doesn't mean I had an easy adventure out there. I do, because I'm saying that it's a challenge, and I want whoever is out there, whoever needs this, whoever's feeling this, to realize that it can be done. It's a challenge, man. Whatever you decide to do. I mean, if I wanted to go to school, which I've done for a long time, I might be doing that. But right now, I'm not doing that. I'm doing this because I care. Because I have deep conviction towards helping people. And I know you guys can do it too. Take care, George from California. Namaste.